What is good, guys? Dan the Pokemon here. We're going to go through 30 Stamina Skypia Island. We're going to be using a double Vista team, only because it's actually kinda easier with double Vista. I have a max level friend. This is going to be my purple team. It's actually a pretty easy island compared to most. It's actually probably easier than Suru. There's just a lot of battles here. There's 10 battles, and it's actually it's kind of lengthy, if you ask me. So the first stage is just 3 guys and a pig. You can stall if you want. Unfortunately, with this team, I won't do much stalling because I can kind of just burst through everything. So if you do need to stall, like if you want to use Golden Pound Usopp or something like that, you have more than enough leeway to do so. These guys are actually pretty weak. I think they have around 5,000 HP apiece, depending on what level they are, because sometimes some of them are evolved, some of them aren't. These ones right here, they probably all have 5,000 HP. Not much whatsoever, so they're really easy to just run through. If you want to stall on the turtle, which I just did this turn just to show you guys, you're more than welcome to. It only does around, it does 810 damage, so it doesn't do too much. I got lucky, I got some pretty decent orbage going on right here. And then Getsu, or however you say his name, he has 300,000 HP. He's actually pretty bulky, so it does take a while to take him out. And he does blind you for, I believe, 5 turns. So I was able to knock him down a little bit past half. He's going to use Smoke Bazooka. I think we're going to be blinded for what? 5 turns? It's 4 turns, sorry. So we won't be able to see our combos, but luckily I can get at least greats with these guys. Most of the time I can get perfects, but here's the thing. If he's below 20%, he's going to do 10,000 damage, and we do not want to get 10,000 damage on top of us. So what we're going to do is we're going to let him attack, and then he's going to go back to a 3-turn cooldown. So then we're just going to attack once again. Oh, I'm actually hitting perfects. Oh, there we go. Boom. Oh! Perfect after perfect. Oh, the last one was great. And we recruited him. He's actually a pretty decent unit if you want to use him for Skypia. I believe all the good Skypian units are actually shooters. I think the only one that's not is the blue guy that we're about to face next. Kamakiri, I believe his name is. Yeah, Kamakiri is a striker, I believe. It's actually a pretty decent blue unit, to be honest with you. It's good for striker teams. Which I don't think I have a striker team. I have to, Kraken's coming tomorrow, not tomorrow, but the next day. So I really do need to get Kraken. I need to get Kraken on Kraken! And here's Kamakiri. He's going to block your not bottom 2, but these 2 right here. He's going to block those 2. And if we had Helmepo max skills, he'd be ready, but he only has level 3 skill up. And if you wanted to stall, we could have, but I just didn't want to. I want to get through this as fast as I can. We're going to want to save Mr. 3's special for the final boss stage. And Vista we'll be using for the last 2 stages, just so I don't have to deal with the 5,000 HP characters, just so I can get through the stages. Or I might save him for the boss, I'm not sure yet. But again, this guy has around 300,000 HP too, but he has a lot less defense, so he's able to knock down. And if this guy is allowed to hit again, he will lock those 2 side units again for another 2 turns. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We'll get just enough to get him out. He dropped his chest. Alright, now this is where I can start using Vista here. Use his Rose Rondo special that is absolutely 5,000 damage, no matter what, no matter how many shields he has. And these 2 right here, since they're evolved, I think they have around 5,500, so I can just kill them right now. And then this is the second to last stage, which I will just use my other Vista friend to take care of him. Now you could use any team, as long as they have double HP, or you could use a double Mihawk team. But I would advise having your Mihawk's max skill up, or at least decently low skill, low cooldown, to call it that. Now she's gonna boost up a thing where side characters do half damage. That's why I didn't bring a double Garp team here. So we're gonna use Mr. 3 special, which just locks them for 1 extra turn. which actually is pretty helpful. You're able to get down all the Skypia warriors surrounding her. I'm not sure what her name is. Can't remember. As long as you hit your perfects, you should be fine. Yeah. She does not attack for much. I believe she only attacks for a few thousand. So you'll be able to take care of her relatively easy. Actually, get a hit on her. Oh, get some meat. She has around, I would say, 400,000, I believe. She doesn't have too much HP at all compared to other island leaders. I can see we're already doing half health. Yeah, she doesn't have much health whatsoever. If I can get some good orbs. I'm going to use Shield Crusher right now from the Rainbow Dragon. And it halves her defense, so I actually should be able to take her out if I'm able to hit all my perfects, which I wasn't able to, unfortunately. But this should still get her pretty close to taking out. Oh, I'm actually able to take her out. So we're able to clear 30 stamina of Skypia Island fairly easily. And we would see what we got. But yeah, guys, you could use relatively any team as long as it's double HP. If you want to use double Zoro, you're more than welcome to do that too. I just brought a purple team because intelligence units and Psi usually attack for relatively even damage because of the the damage calcs and stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching this walkthrough, and Dan the Pokemon out.